Welcome back to FrogComposband with our skeleton Gray-Mage. Last time we were doing some vault raiding in Angband, which was somewhat successful. In the first vault, we had to bail the level because Sauron was there, but in the second vault that we found, we got Sorcery Book 4, and that contains a couple of useful spells, which I will pick up right now, I think. Banishment. We can replace teleport away with that. Banishment is pretty much teleport away except for everything on screen, so that's pretty good. And the other useful spell we found is Globe of Invulnerability. We can learn that at level 45, so I think what I'll do is I'll head down to Arena and we can go see if we can level up to level 45 and get that going. Let's drop this off for now and go do that. Let's teleport away this Naga and see if we can take out this unique. This is a bit of an annoying one. She resists sound, which means that we can't stun her with Plasma Breath. I guess that's our best damage spell anyway, so I'll just continue using that. And there's this guy again, who can be teleported away, so when he pops up we'll just do that. In fact, I should just distract him now that she's gone. And I should probably be in demon form as well, just for the stat boosts. Yeah. And I'll see if I see if I can do genocide and get rid of this Lord of Chaos. Let's Dimension Door. Over here should be good. And Destruct. We might have been a little bit too far to get the Lord of Chaos. How about now? No, that's no good. Well, we accidentally destructed her, so I guess we'll just look for other things to take out. Potion of Con is nice. And to kill things, I'm pretty much just using Death Ray and Plasma Bolt. So Current Shield gives us Dark, Confusion, Shards, Chaos. Our Current Shield is better then. In fact, our Current Shield is just a regular Dragon Shield. So it's possible that we could reforge that into something better. But I probably won't do that right now. And we can take out this dragon unique. All he does is Darkness and Nether, both of which we resist, I think. Yeah. We don't want this flying fish rooster to interfere though. They're quite annoying. They're very fast and they breathe a lot of sound damage and also storm winds, which is like lightning, but it can also throw you around. I guess we just try and genocide him. That worked. But now that also woke up the dragon. That Lich is really not cooperating. I guess we'll try and genocide him then. That works. Often if a monster is resisting one way of getting rid of them, you can try the other way. So if it's resisting destruction, you can try genocide, and vice versa. It's probably fine to let him attack me in melee. I don't know if Vampiric works at the moment because I'm a demon. And we have plenty of hold life as well. Actually, no, we don't. We only have one source of hold life. But this is working out, so whatever. Let's use this Starburst to finish him off. These guys are bad news. They resist plasma, and also, because they're non-living, Death Ray won't work on them. So let's just destruct. Well, he's blocked off now, so that's fine. And I think the shops might have reset. So I'll quickly just go do a loop of all the towns and see if there's anything worthwhile in the black markets. In particular, I'm probably on the lookout for potions of Restore Mana, because we've only found one of those the entire game, and we're getting close enough to the Serpent that I want to start thinking about stockpiling more of those. Potion of New Life. How many of those do we have? Only 2. I guess I will buy that because I do intend to permanently polymorph into a different race at some point after I've killed the serpent, if that works out. And when you permanently polymorph, you pretty much get a new life rating and all that stuff anyway, so we might want to quaff new life if we end up with a pretty bad one after we polymorph ourselves. A Mummy King, I think I'll just leave until we have invulnerability, because there's a plan I have in mind for finishing off the rest of Arena once I have access to that. And we can now teleport to Zul because we finished that quest last time. Right, nothing really worth the while in any of the towns, so back down to Arena we go. And I think we might be able to take out this unique as well. He breathes quite a lot of nether damage. That'll be less if I'm in demon form. Well, it's still pretty high, but we can just try and see how we go. And I should be hasted. Let's see, how much fear resistance do I have? Plenty of fear resistance. It might be better to just let him attack me in melee. He'll be less likely to breathe that way. We'll see how much he does in melee. She does. Actually, that has a 1% fail rate. So I'm not a skeleton at the moment, so I can quaff healing without it splashing. Let's do that. And then continue. That's not that much damage. But it is making me nervous despite the fear resistance. So I don't think I can fight her in melee. I need more breathing room, really. Okay, that should be a path. Yep, there we go. Okay, good. And we're quite close to level 45 now. So I think what we'll do is try and take out that unique that was just north of us. And then that should put us onto level 5 and we can start doing some invulnerability shenanigans. These boots seem pretty good. Our current boots, light nether fear, and these ones will give us Fire Nexus shards and also free action. So we would lose light resistance, Nether and Fear. That's... I'll pick these up. I don't think I'll wear them because we do double resist shards already, and I'd rather hang on to the Nether resistance, I think. And that's nice. Armageddon book 4. And we'll pick up this artifact shield as well. So in Armageddon book 4, there's really only one spell that I'm interested in, which is Breathe Sound. Breathe Plasma does 242 damage, and Breathe Sound is basically just a little bit better. It's only 22 SP compared to 24, and it does slightly more damage. So let's replace Breathe Plasma with Breathe Sound. And that's what we're going to be fighting the Serpent and Oberon with. Right, so let's go up here. I think there was a... Yep, here he is. And we'll see if we can take out this guy, Ken. He's only plus 13 speed, has a fair bit of health, but he doesn't resist sound. And he doesn't really do anything except for try and curse you and punch you. Although, yeah, I don't actually want to let him punch me because he does hit like a truck. We're running quite low on all of our devices as well, so I should probably rest at the end to recharge those. I can eat from the Starburst as well. Oh, there we go, there's level 45. And we're pretty close to the next point of Constitution, so I think I'll go with that. And that's Constitution capped out now. This ring is kind of nice just for the +4 con. The resist time is not actually that interesting. I probably won't end up wearing it though because that defender ring is giving us free action and base elements. And our other ring is our ring of speed, and we're kind of low on speed. That's also a better ring of wizardry than the one we have at home, but I doubt that we'll ever need to wear a ring of wizardry again. I guess I'll pick it up because I do have room. Well, maybe I won't have room actually. I don't think I'm really that interested in these boots. But I probably should pick them up just in case. I guess I will drop the ring of wizardry, pick up artifact boots, and what else can I drop? Do we need anything else from Ragnarok? Well, I don't really want to drop this, just in case I decide to replace Breathe Sound with something and then want it back. I guess I'll drop the Scrolls of Teleport level, because we can just buy more of those. Okay, let's head back. And turn in that corpse. For Potion of New Life, so we've got plenty of those now. And drop off all of these artifacts. And we can drop off Armageddon Book 4, and we can pick up Teleport level somewhere, as well as some Phase Door, which I realised just before that we are missing. And we need Curing. Okay, so Curing and Teleport level. Well, it looks like we're getting pretty unlucky with Teleport level. Yep, no Teleport level. Anyway, we are in Thalos, so while I'm here, let's pick up Sorcery, learn Invulnerability, and we can replace... let's replace Immortal Body. That's just giving us time resistance, which we don't actually need. And let's pick up our Poison Needle that we found. So I don't think I've ever used one of these in a video, but the thing with Poison Needles is that they have a chance of instantly killing any non-unique monster. So kind of like Death Ray, except that this will also work on things that are considered non-living. And because it doesn't do any damage, it's not that great to use against monsters that breathe, because as you're trying to kill them, same problem as with Death Ray, you're not actually reducing their health, and so their breath attack still does just as much damage. But paired with Globe of Invulnerability, it becomes a lot more useful. And hopefully I can kind of show that off against some monsters in Arena. But I guess we'll just see how this goes. So my plan for the remainder of Arena is to kind of just cheese it with Poison Needle and Globe of Invulnerability. So we're up against a Mummy King. Let's see how this works out. I probably could kill him straight out with Plasma Breath, but I do want to show this off. So what I'll do is I'll haste myself, Globe of Invulnerability, which only lasts for 4 to 8 turns. So you got to be quick, I guess. And hopefully not fail it 3 times in a row. Now let's swap our Poison Needle over our Wizard Staff and see if this works out. Yeah, there we go. So it took us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no hang on, just 5 hits to instantly kill that Mummy King. With Poison Needles, you are guaranteed to hit every single time, as long as you're only wearing 1 weapon. If you're wearing 2, it's a 50% chance. But this should help us clear out the rest of Arena pretty easily, hopefully. Because we should be able to just Invulnerability and then Poison Needle everything. Against this Nightwalker, I think I'll just Breathe Sound instead. Great Unclean One is a good candidate for the Poison Needle because they have a ton of health and they are demons, so they're not affected by Death Ray. I can't remember if poison can go through invulnerability, so to be safe I'll pick up some mushrooms. Yeah, 6,600 health, and they're non-living. So let's haste. Is it worth turning into a demon? Probably not. Invulnerability, wear the needle, and kill him in one hit. That's really nice. So yeah, hopefully you can see how useful this is. Although I think I did mention last time that invulnerability, it does have a 1 in 13 chance of not working at all. And if the monster you're fighting is high enough level, it'll ignore it most of the time. So you can't really rely on it too heavily. But for getting through arena, it's great. Shambler does a ton of electricity damage, so yep, just like that. Hopefully we can get off the invulnerability before he does that again. And these guys actually can be Death Rayed, so let's just try that. There we go. And that's a scroll of big requirement, and we should probably just use that right away and see what we can get. Let's drop off the needle to make room. We probably want a little bit more room than that. Let's drop off one of these ones. That should be good. Right, so let's go down to Angband, our deepest dungeon. Let's haste, and I should probably get rid of that buff macro I had because I don't want to cast invulnerability every time I also cast haste. You have to be a little bit careful with invulnerability. If you're fighting something with Dispel Magic and you get dispelled while you have it up, you'll lose an additional turn. So yeah, you pretty much just don't want to use it against things that can dispel you. That's pretty good. Wand of Regeneration. Rocket for 456 damage. So not only is that a pretty good damage wand, it's also a very good mana battery for using Eat Magic on because it will regenerate the mana very quickly. And how about this amulet? Nothing too exciting for that, but we'll pick it up anyway. And while we're here, we might as well take out these Ologs. We'll probably leave the Greater Balrog alone. Although he doesn't resist sound. He has a lot of health though. I'll just teleport him away. And that's another good one to pick up. Just for the mana again. Right, so let's get back our Poison Needle. And also, we're full up on inventory, so I should drop something. We can drop Enlightenment. We won't need that in Arena. Right, so what's up next? Black Reaver. Another scary monster. They have Mana Storm for about 400 damage. Yeah. I think Unlife, the Unlife attack, does work through invulnerability. So he'll be doing damage to us even through that. But same plan pretty much. Haste, invulnerability, wear the needle, and hope for the best. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Here's that monster that I was talking about in Arena, the dungeon, which I just destructed. I think these guys do hit through invulnerability with some regularity. So this could be where we die if we don't get him quickly with the poison needle. But we'll see. And I'll just dimension door next to him because it's slightly quicker than walking. Okay, the invulnerability wore off and he killed us. That's unfortunate. If we had been luckier, we could have got through all of Arena that way. But whatever, Arena's not that important. And is there anything else I want from any other spell books now that I'm level 45? So Demon Lord is 49. Netherstorm, I don't think I actually want to learn that. Wraithform is 47, which I will be learning once we hit that. And that's about it, I think. Nothing I want from craft right now. Yeah, okay. Let's head back down to Arena and maybe just see if we can chase down some dragons and grind up a bit on those, which should be safer now that we have invulnerability. Before, when we were fighting dragons, there was the issue that if Death Ray didn't kill them immediately, they would still be at full health, so they could do a fair bit of damage. But with invulnerability up, hopefully that doesn't happen anymore. Well, there's one of those guys again. Don't want to fight him. We do want to fight a Great Iceworm though. And we might want to fight Thuringwethil. We probably do. She doesn't resist stunning at all. Can she get to us? Yeah, there we go. And as long as she doesn't summon a whole bunch of vampires around us, we should be good. Oh, she's vulnerable to light as well, actually, so that rod of, that Staff of Starburst should do a ton of damage once she gets close. I was going to Dimension Door next to her, but we don't have enough magic. We're probably close enough now. There we go. Another one of regeneration with lots of mana, so that's good to pick up. Actually, there's nothing I really want to drop. I guess I can drop the Staff of Vanish, since we have that as a spell now. This guy I do not want to deal with. he does resist stunning. And he breathes for a fair bit of damage. Maybe that unique. He has a lot of health, but and he breathes plasma, which is annoying. I guess we can give that guy a shot and see how we go. Ah, poison. And I don't have any mushrooms. How does curing go? Not that well. We should be able to banish all of this stuff, I think. Except maybe... No, he doesn't resist teleport. Actually, do you resist teleport? Well, he doesn't either. So annoyingly, he's going to be teleported away as well. Oh well. Oh, there he is. He's probably going to destroy that chest, which is annoying. In fact, let's banish you away again, so I can check that. Grey Worm of Chaos I usually wouldn't fight, but with invulnerability, it's less dangerous. And while we're looking for that unique, we can just do that. Okay, well that's kind of annoying. He didn't manage to get through the invulnerability though, so that's fine. And this guy's just not dying, so let's teleport you away. I'm not sure where that unique ended up. I thought the range on banishment wasn't that much, but I guess he ended up further away than I anticipated. And there's a Black Reaver there, which I want to get rid of. Okay, he's not cooperating. I'll try and genocide him, and if that doesn't work, I think I'll just leave the level. Okay, that did work. Let's see if we can track down that unique we were fighting. And I am teleporting around the level, even though I definitely shouldn't do that. Because something like that can happen. I'm not seeing that unique anywhere. I wonder if I accidentally destructed him. That's possible, so I guess I'll just recall out. Another guy with tons of health, but he doesn't resist stunning. So we'll give it a shot. Actually, I can see him from here, and he is stationary. So this is nice, because I can just close the door if he does anything I don't like. Oh wait, he's not stationary. Why do I think that? No idea. And I guess we can just destruct whatever's in this room. Or I think we can just teleport that guy away. Yeah. And this guy is not cooperating. Come on. And it looks like he's teleported away somewhere. So I guess in the meantime... Oh, no, there he is. We can kill this worm of many colours. And there we go, that's up to level 46. So not too far away from Wraith form. Do I want to let him hit me? Reduces intelligence, and aside from that, hits pretty hard. So probably not. I don't think I have any sustains. Wait, I do sustain intelligence. Maybe I'll just let him hit me a couple of times and see how much damage that does. Well, not that much, actually. So that's not too bad. And he's teleported away again. Where did he end up? Okay, there we go. This guy's very lazy. Doesn't want to walk towards us at all. Can I teleport you away? I can. And he's gone back down there, which is fine. Right, now just don't teleport away again. And we can rocket him to finish him off. There we go. Shards, Disenchantment, Blindness. Current one is giving us Shards, Chaos, Fear. We've already got one Disenchantment, and I think I'd rather have the Chaos, so that's fine. There was a Great Worm of Chaos up there somewhere, which I kind of want to take out, and then we will leave and put some stuff back at home. Yep, there we go, there he is. Let's Dimension Door this way. Oh, there's 2 dragons we can take out. Invulnerability and Death Ray. That's a better Staff of Destruction than the one we're carrying, so I guess I'll just drop the one that we're carrying. Or no, I should probably just drop the Phase Door instead. And an Artifact Bow, which has Resist Disenchantment on it. Our current bow is giving us 3 speed, and we are low on speed. We'll pick it up, but we'll probably just stick with the current one. Invulnerability is gone, so let's reapply that before we start up against this guy. And he drops a Stone of Life, which I also want to pick up. So I'm very low on inventory space. What do I drop? I guess I will drop the Ring of Speed +7. I was carrying that because I think maybe I'll want to wear 2 Rings of Speed for the Serpent and Oberon, but we can always just try and buy another one in Zool or something. Don't need to carry that Potion of Speed, actually, I could have dropped that. Right, it's been about an hour, so I'll do one more lap of Arena, and then we'll call it there. Maybe we can get a bit closer to Wraith form. I don't think I want him to hit me. Cool. That Cyber Demon's coming our way, so let's quickly check all this loot. Stone of War, I won't pick that up. I'm never going to use that. These gloves, it's our current gloves. These ones are giving us +1 intelligence and confusion resistance. We have 3 sources of confusion resistance now, so I think I will use these just because they're giving us another source of free action, and we're at the bare minimum at the moment, which means that we can't actually swap in any equipment if we were to lose something that was giving us free action. So that's worth throwing, I think, just for the flexibility it gives us. And there's another unique down here who resists sound and shards. I guess, well, no. I was going to say I guess we could swap out sound breath for plasma breath, but obviously if we did that we would have to go back to town. And then when we came back there's no guarantee that he would be on the level. So we'll ignore him. Oh wait, can he go through walls? He does, okay. Let's destruct him. And that only felt like half a lap of arena, so I'll do one more. Well, there's a Sky Drake. We can try taking that guy out. Shouldn't be as terrifying with invulnerability up. And I will Dimension Door within line of sight of him, even though I shouldn't, because it takes extra energy. Okay, that worked out. Don't think I actually want that. And here is the Phoenix. I think this guy, he resists Plasma, so we can use Sound Breath. I know that if a monster resists sound, it means that you can't actually stun them with something like Plasma Breath. I'm not sure if it works the other way. But I guess we can just see how things work out. Hopefully we can stun him with Sound Breath. And we did just pick up those resist light gloves, which is handy for this guy. Ah, that's annoying. I can't do my trick of moving the target position past him to target him because that's actually the very top of the level, one square above where my target is, and you can't actually move past that. Okay, we can stun him. So I guess it's only monsters with resist sound that also resist stunning. Good to know. And we want to make sure that we definitely kill him. That guy can sometimes regenerate himself from the brink of death back up to full health. Great Worm of many colours I definitely want to take out. So Haste, Demon, Invulnerability, and Death Ray. And I'm out of magic. There we go. Okay, so we're capped out on intelligence now, as well as constitution. And we're very close to level 47. So my plan of using invulnerability to take out dragons is working perfectly. You can use it on this guy as well. These guys usually breathe a ton of fire damage. And there we go, level 47. So I guess I'll go back to town and I'll quickly discuss why I want Wraith form. And what can I put Wraith form on top of? We're not really using Rocket anymore. So I suppose I'll replace Rocket with Wraith form. Make sure that I get rid of that macro. so that I don't accidentally cast it. And in fact, I should probably move that. No, I'll just leave it where it is. Anyway, so Wraith Form. I mean, it's in the spell description. That's basically why I want it. Reduces most damages by half. So one thing I'm very worried about in this playthrough, since I'm not a yellow mage, I don't have the luxury of casting 50 times a turn, and Oberon is significantly faster than we are currently. Oberon also has Mana Storm for 501 damage. So it's very possible that if I were to fight Oberon, he could double move us, cast Mana Storm twice, and then that would be it. We'd be dead. But with Wraith Form up, it's less likely. He would have to dispel us and then cast Mana Storm to get the full damage out. And I'm pretty sure it's not possible for him to triple move us. So yeah, that's pretty much why I want Wraith Form, because I am very afraid of Oberon's Mana Storm and the fact that he could double move us and cast it twice and then just kill us without us being able to do anything. I mean, Oberon's still a little bit away, so maybe between now and then I will actually sort out the speed situation, but it's pretty good to have Wraith Form as a safety net, I guess. One thing with Wraith Form is it gives you light vulnerability. We have 2 sources of resist light, but we're only getting 30%, or sorry, not light vulnerability, it gives you like minus light. So even though we have 2 sources of light resistance, in Wraith Form we only get 1 of those. And if anything attacks you with a light attack in Wraith Form, you'll be forced out of it. One thing that's nice, I guess, is that you do get dark immunity when you're in Wraith Form. And also it stacks with Polymorph Demon. Since it's not actually a polymorph, it's just an effect applied on top of your base form. So we can be in Demon Form and in Wraith Form at the same time. But yeah, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, see you next time.